Well, again, good morning. Thank you, Whit, for reading a very important context for our passage today. Again, we are, as he said, we are in Matthew chapter 13. And Whit read for us very important context. Ray, who was just leading us, thank you, brother, can tell you that I've been thinking for some weeks about this passage that I want to bring to us this morning. It's not really our custom at all to say things around here like, God told me to preach this sermon, so I would pretty much never say that. On the other hand, I do take seriously the Lord and His Word and the trust that I have to bring His Word to you. That's a high honor. And so I do pray regularly about the choice of the sermon and the text. And so this morning it is in Matthew 13. The text this morning is Matthew 13, 24 through 30. By the way, what a joy it is, and what a, unfortunately, minority position it is to be in as a pastor, to have such a church to preach to, praying church, an encouraging church, a church who wants to hear the word. That is, unfortunately, not always the case, and I do not take it for granted. So that's where we'll be this morning, Matthew 13, 24 through 30. The title this morning is this: Weeds and the God who will deal with evil. Weeds and the God who will deal with evil. So hopefully you're there in Matthew chapter 13. In just a minute we'll begin in Matthew 13, 24. Could I ask you to stand with me, if you would, if you're physically able? Let's stand together.